Shoot 1 done. 2 to go. And 7 swims for him.
7 like this. Every single thing, looks like it looks like, you know, those pet rabbits. Those rabbits that they would have had.
A lone swimmer approaches the sea. Man sees sea. Man gets excited. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? Hi. Welcome to my first official YouTube video. The time is 7:09. It's Monday morning, and instead of telling you what I do, I'm going to show you what I do. This is going to be a week in my life as a creative director, social media strategy manager, hybrid, weird marketing creature. So yeah, you're gonna come with me and spend the week. I'd say most of my weeks don't start like this. They probably start with either me going training or just at my laptop. But this week happens to be a really exciting one because I'm the creative director for a world record swimmer who's got a mammoth of a swim coming up in 13 days. He's swimming 42 kilometers around Gozo for 7 times in 7 days. He'll be exiting the water each time after the 42 kilometers, but I mean, it's quite a feat. So we're currently here in Baharcha, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to see him, but basically Neil is over there, and his we've got an underwater shoot with this really cool team of guys that we're working with called Dream Beach Media. So yeah, week is starting off here. Then from here I'm gonna go with Neil to film him doing physiotherapy. Then I've got a meeting with actually the physiotherapist who's also one of my clients, and we're gonna talk about content for the upcoming week, any goals or anything that I need to know in order to execute the socials to the best of my capabilities. Because I think one of the ways that socials really thrives, and any marketing, is if you are in the heartbeat of the business, which can be hard as a freelancer because you've got other clients and other things to juggle. But even just a 15-minute check-in every week or every other week really helps you understand where the business is, where they're at, and where they need help. So yeah, cool. Okay, so morning shoot done. Now off to location 2, and I'm going to my next client. But what's interesting is this, and something I wanted to share, is that if you're a creative, like your job is dependent on those deliverables where you have to be on location, showing your best work, showing how you work, you're actually on your next job interview. I didn't know this, but I found out later on that whenever I'm on a current job, there are people, you're so immersed in what you're doing that you don't realize that there are so many other eyes, in a positive way, watching what you're doing and taking note of the way you work, the way you interact, your energy, everything. And they're kind of sizing you up in a good way to see if you would be a good fit for them potentially. Now, I didn't know this a year ago when I was just starting out in this social media creative director space. But it really comes full circle because I'm on my way to shoot one client who's actually my other client's physiotherapist. And I got that job whilst I was doing another job for my other client. And so I learned that whilst outreach is very important and reaching out to new contacts and new leads, if you want to work with people you really enjoy working with, you're going to probably find them from the job you're already currently in. So always keep in mind that whilst you're working, you're on your next job interview. Okay, it's Tuesday, the time is 7 p.m. I am right on top of Janina, and I'm not gonna lie, oh my god, my microphone. I'm not gonna lie, today was a really tough day. Not that anyone else, but I'm telling you anyway. And I completely forgot to film because the truth is that you never feel like filming when things are going bad. So promise to be better with that. But day 2 of filming for Neil, pre-swim. So today we are filming a breathwork sequence. Really excited to see it. The visual should be really nice. And yeah, things that contributed to it being a challenging day, just communication. I didn't sleep well yesterday because I was worried about deadlines and I guess my own insecurities creeping in. And so I'm sure this happens to absolutely everyone, anyone, at any time, all the time. And also just being hard on myself, that even when I'm tired, I still want to do everything and go work out and do all of the things that I know will make me feel good, but just not being good at listening to my own body. So that's Tuesday.
Every single thing, every single. Yeah. We should also maybe do a vlog of
My finger.
your finger. Are you filming it to send to Daddy?
Ma. What it's like being on this team. Blood, sweat and tears.
This is not your fault.
That I lost twice. Twice on the swim.
Like, where are you going? I'm on the way to Scan to buy a phone.
You lost 2 phones, didn't you?
Yes. Because of,
So you
yeah.
didn't learn from the mistake.
I'm always a running joke. It's okay.
We did, because the first time we lost a lot of content. The second time we didn't.
Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's 5:44 a.m. and I am on the way to shoot number 3, I want to say. I'm normally up this time to go swimming myself. So I think I'll try sneak in a cheeky swim. But we're going to be filming Neil at the pool. We also have some super cool interviews lined up. So yeah, day 3. Okay, testing, yes. Can you guess our next guest?
Synchronized swimming today.
Ma, and with my mic I fucked because I dropped it on the floor.
What? It looks like it looks like, you know, those pet rabbits. Those rabbits that they would have had for 25 years. Like, it looks.
Imagine Imagine I go. I never
Wow,
coming
wow, wow, wow. Okay.
up. Imagine I go on a client shoot with that. It's like a problem there.
Shall we use mine?
No, just it's fine. Just hold it like this. It's okay.
It still works. You checked.
Yes, yes, okay, Neil. Plan of the
Good.
day.
So this morning I have the SW Elite kids. Some of them have been coaching for over 15 years. Taught them how to swim, and they still hang around for some reason. And after this, then I have a master's class. It's kind of like almost my social scene at the moment, the master's class, so I really enjoy them. Then I've got a 3-hour swim. Then I've got a gynecologist appointment with Lara. Then I have to come back here for the afternoon session for these kids. That will take me till about 4 o'clock, and then I probably have something else that I don't know yet of.
Then we have filming tonight.
Then we have filming tonight. We have the ice pod shoot tonight. So busy days.
Fun. You broke my mic.
Broke my
Okay, update. On day 3, I broke my microphone. So this morning I had a shoot for Neil, who's currently a big part of my day-to-day routine, and it was in the sun, and I completely underestimated how powerful the sun is. Completely knocked me out for the rest of the day, in the sense I was still working, of course, but I just felt like crap the entire day. So wear sunblocks and a hat, kids. So now the time is 6:42. We have an ice bath scene. We're gonna get B-roll for the big swim, which is coming up. And it's been a really cool and exciting week. But I think something that I was just reflecting on the drive here is that's when you're having these really cool weeks and moments that you never really take it in. You're always thinking, okay, I need to keep up with this, I need to do this. And I know that a year from now, I'm going to look back and say what a special time it was and how cool it was to be part of such a project. So I really need to remind myself to just enjoy the moment. But it's really hard to do, I think, for everyone. But I feel like when you're in my case, because obviously I can relate to my case the most, when you're a freelancer, you just always feel like you're dropping the ball on something. So today I let some of my other clients know, like, hey, I'm part of this really big expedition, and so for the next few weeks, if I'm a bit hard to contact, or I make some mistakes, or I ask a question like 3 times, like, have a bit of patience with me. Obviously it's not their problem and I don't expect them to understand, but just communicating that and being upfront and honest will hopefully help with anything down the line. So so it's been a good day, it's been a good week, but there's a lot of anxiety and overwhelmingness and just moments where I'm like, what am I doing in between all of that? So okay, cool, let's go. Hey, happy Friday. It's 10:56 as I just showed you, and we're actually having one of our last team meetings before we see everybody in Gozo. And I actually didn't vlog yesterday because the day went completely off a tangent. I got stuck with busy work. I didn't really get to do what I wanted to do, which probably a lot of people can relate to. But it's okay, reminded to be kind to ourselves, trying our best. And to be honest, when you're self-employed, it's a lot of self-motivation that sometimes I don't have. So I'm not going to pretend that I do. So, okay, cool. I'm going to try to take you with me today. So we're going to Saracino's for this meeting. And yeah, keep it posted. Maria wants to go through the narrative, which will be quite a big piece of
Team
work.
meeting.
And then we have Neil just jumping in and making chaos. As usual.
The reality of this is
Sahela.
what we think is happening. This is what is actually happening.
I have a meeting at 2.
I should be good till 2.
Sounds like a you problem.